This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today we're looking at Terminator Dark Fate.
You're going to take the Terminator you chosen and 5 cards off the top of the deck. You're going to shuffle these cards in. This will be something you'll be doing throughout the game. And you shuffle the Terminator to the top 5 cards, put it back on top of the deck. You also have 5 cards from the deck that will be out. Now, some of these cards will be cards that you can purchase as you're playing through. The price is at the bottom. If the Terminator's out, then you would go to what's called the hunt phase, which is the third phase of the game. If he's not out, you would just simply skip it. If he has wounds on him, which is taking the wounds off him, and I had 3 wounds, so I would draw the top 3 cards of the deck. I would shuffle him into that, go back on, and then the next round would start. If I chose not to flee, or there are not any wounds on him, then he would attack. Now, we're going to win if we ever do enough damage. So this says staggered, you must flee during the hunt phase. If this takes 15 points of damage, it's destroyed. So you definitely need to get 15 points of damage on him. But remember, every time you have him flee where you don't want him to attack you, you're resetting the wounds. If you ever draw your card of hands, and when you draw, you have 3 wounds in your card, which are used to clog up your deck, then you would be eliminated from the game.
Most Terminator movies are based around this general concept of killing the Terminator. And this is one where you can shoot it and it goes back, but it keeps coming at you. It's relentless. And it gives you that feeling of dread and anticipation of, do I have the right cards? Are the right cards going to come up? You got to thin my deck down to get the cards that I need, and you're constantly doing that. I'm going to buy more cards. Nope, I'm going to stop. I need to start thinning. I need to get these combination of cards, and I found them. It almost feels like, if you squint a little bit, like you went on this mission, I got the C4 that I need, and I'm going to come back. Now I got to get the C4 and blah, blah, blah together. And once you have those together and you have that big moment of destroying the Terminator, you're relieved, you're high-fiving, you're having great moments, and then you can go to a higher difficulty level. This game was a huge surprise for me. I do really, really like it, but in addition to that, the IP and the mechanisms do really match for me. That sense of dread of a Terminator is chasing me, and I want to rid the planet and him for all time.